Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick video on how to find angle measures in circles given central and inscribed angles. So let's just say I have some circle with center A and arc BC. Great. So central angles are always equal to arcs. So arc BC is going to be equal to angle BAC. So let's say this is 60, then this is 60. Now, that's only if I tell you that A is the center. Likewise, if I have some inscribed circle or inscribed angle here, let's call it D. BC is equal to 1/2. Sorry. Angle BDC is equal to 1/2 arc BC. Also, you can think of it this way. If I multiply this by 2, then BC is equal double of BDC. Now, remember too, since these are equal to each other, you could also substitute this in as well. So angle BAC is also double of BDC. So let's say this is 60, this is 60, and this is 30. Let's say I gave this in 15, this is 30, and this is 30. So if I look at something like this, since it tells you O is the center, central angle here is 80, so then AC is also 80. And since I'm asking about ABC, angle ABC would be 40 because it's half of this guy. Now for this one, AOC, since ABC is 80, angle AOC would be 160. And then arc ABC, well, this is 160. You have to remember that a full circle is 360, which means this right here is 360 minus 160. So this is 200. I also realized I need to go back a couple ones because we got to look at these. These are just central angles. So again, same relationship. If this is 85, if the angle here is 85, this is 85. And then to find the full distance here, because remember we have to go in order of A to B to C. It would be 360 minus 85, which is 275. So if we look at this one, O is the center, and AOC is 120, which makes this 120, which makes this 360 minus 120, which is 240. So arc ABC is 240. Now, since this is, those are radii, those are equal, which means since the triangle is 180, 180 minus 20 is 180 minus 120 is 60, which means each of these are 30 because of equal radii. Likewise for this one, AOC is 90, which makes this 90. So AC is 90, which makes ABC 270. And now OCA, same thing, equal radii. These both have to be 45. Same thing here. AC is 140, which makes this 140, which makes both of these 20. So OCA is 20. AOC is 140. OAC is 20. And then ABC is 360 minus 140, which is 220. Great. This one's a little bit tricky, but also remember that if this is diameter, this is half the circle. So then half of the circle, this would have to be 180. So then AC is 180. ABC is also 180. And then angle ABC is 90 because half of 180 is 90 because it's an inscribed angle. Right. Now, if I go back to something like this, AOC is 110, which makes this 110 because I know that that's the center. So arc AC is 110. And then since this is an inscribed angle, it's got to be half of that. So it's 55 degrees. And so one thing I didn't necessarily hit on is, let's say I have an inscribed angle like this and an inscribed angle like this created by the same arc. Think about if this is 60, this is 30, and this is 30. So inscribed angles created by same arc are equal. So for example, ABD is 68. That makes this also 68 because they're both created by AD. And then when I double this will be 136. And then ABCD would be 360 minus 136, which is 224. And then ACD has to be 60. Now this one's a little bit tricky because I tell you I have center O, but center O is not on here. I don't know E is the center. So I can't use any central angle relationships. It tells me BAC is 50, CD is 60, and then BA is 100. Now, I can't say this is 100 because I don't know E is the center. But I can say, if that's 50, BC has to be 100, which means AD is 360 minus 100 minus 100 minus 60. So 360 minus 200 is 160. 160 minus 60 is 100. So AD is 100. BC also 100 degrees. And then since this is 100, ACD has to be 50. CED comes from the fact that this is also 50 from this going in. And then since this is a triangle, 180 minus 100, this is going to be 80. BDC is 50. And then BEA is 80 by vertical angles. All right. That should give you a quick synopsis of how to do these problems. I'm going to post the answers to these, so feel free to try this one. But yeah.